First of all, I just want everyone to know I'm alive still. I know every day people are hitting me up, asking me what I'm doing. I've just been working a lot. Trying to write a new album. My good friend Tommy. So I'm such a perfectionist. I'm such a perfectionist in everything that I do, so it takes me a long time to write things. A lot of times I'll write songs and I just don't feel like they're good enough, so then I'll erase everything almost that I wrote, and I'll have to rewrite everything that I wrote. Also, over this past year and a half, 2 years, whatever, I've just been trying to grow, in my personal life, and also trying to make that, a part of my music. But I just want to hop on here real quick, give you guys an update, and then if you guys, if I see a couple cool, quick questions, I'll answer those. And then probably hop off because I don't really like doing these very much. Someone says, show us your tattoos. Here's one of them. That's just me holding the keys, obviously. I had the Real Music tattoo that I got a long time ago. This is just a rose. And then this is like my heart on my sleeve. Can't really see it that well, but oh man, every time I do these things my wife gets on here and asks me ridiculous questions. Christopher said, any idea when album 4 is going to drop? I know everyone's asking me that question. I don't know when it's going to drop, but I am working really hard every day on it. Someone said, why do you wear the loose collared shirts? I don't know. That's the kind of shirts I like to wear. Someone said, where would you say you're musically at now compared to your first album? I would say just as I've grown as a person, I've also just grown artistically, which is kind of always what I wanted. A weird struggle for me has always been trying to be, having this idea of like wanting to be happy and wanting to have joy and have all these things, but I've always written music from such a personal place, an emotional place, so I think I've always kind of had this fear of like, oh, if I was, if I got better, how am I going to write from an emotional place? And I think I've just found out you can still become more of a healthy person, which I'm really trying to work on. Just because you're getting more healthy, I guess is what I'm saying, doesn't mean you still don't experience a lot of emotional things. And I'm just realizing that in my writing process a lot. I still have so many emotional things to write about, and some of it's about growth, some of it's about, just my experiences over the past 2 years that a lot of people don't know about. Someone said, was therapy session recorded in a big studio? No, it was recorded in my friend Tommy's basement, which is where most all our albums have been recorded. I have some random songs here and there that were different places, but someone said, I saw you live and it was incredible. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out to all the shows this past year. It was the most shows I'd ever done in 1 year. I think we did like 140 some shows. And we're traveling for over like 200 days out of the year, so it was a crazy year. But I look back and I'm super thankful for all that you guys did. Man, you guys trying to get me to tell you stuff I'm never going to tell you, man. Probably be out here a couple more minutes if you guys have any more questions. Someone said I have an NF hoodie and I love it. Thank you. Thanks for all the support as well as far as merchandise. People hit me up quite a bit telling me they just see people wearing my merch randomly in places. So thank you guys for that. Someone said, how's married life? It's good. My wife's amazing. Someone said, are all your albums produced by the same person? Kind of. Pretty much every song, every album I've done with Tommy, and then I have random songs with a producer named David Garcia, who's incredible. And then I've been working with some other producers as well, collaborating. A lot of the really cinematic, like the intros and things like that are all Tommy. He does a lot of TV and film stuff, which I love. Movies, they're like really inspiring to me. They inspire my music a lot, which obviously you can hear in that. Alright guys, I'm going to hop off. I just want to say thank you so much for your support and let you know I'm still alive, writing music.